So this will be video 5 for simplifying expressions and using the distributive property. So here we are distributing 3x times x and 3x times 4. Also, you should have already practiced these problems. Do these on your own first. Right now, you are just checking your solutions with me. So 3x times x plus a 3x times 4. What this is going to give us is a 3x times x, that's a 3x squared. And 3 times 4 is a positive 12, and don't forget your x. 3x squared plus 12x. Here, this is like a negative 1a, so we've got negative 1a times a minus 1a times a negative 6. So we're going to get negative 1 times another 1 is still negative 1, and the a times a becomes a squared. Now, coefficients of 1 do not need to be written, so we could leave it as negative a squared. Next, we have a negative 1 times negative 6. That gives us a positive 6. And do not forget your a. Negative a squared plus 6a. Here we have 2x times 5x plus 2x times a negative 3. So 2 times 5 is 10, and x times x gives us x squared. 2 times negative 3 would give us negative 6, and don't forget your x. Number 4, we're multiplying negative 3m by negative 2m. And negative 3m is being multiplied with 8. So negative 3 times negative 2 gives us a positive 6. M times m is m squared. Negative 3 times positive 8 is a negative 24. And do not forget your m. Next, we have negative 2r times r minus 2r times a negative 1. So negative 2 times r. This is just like a 1 in front, so that negative 2 does not change. R times r gives us r squared. Negative 2 times a negative 1 now is a positive 2. And don't forget your r. Next, we have negative 4b times b and negative 4b times 9. So negative 4 times 1b, that negative 4 does not change. B times b becomes b squared. Negative 4 times 9 is a negative 36, and don't forget your b. Next, we have a negative y. So this is like a negative 1y times y. So we're really multiplying negative y times 1y, and then a negative 1y times negative 8. So negative 1 times positive 1 is a negative 1. And we don't need to write coefficients, so I'm just going to leave it as a negative y squared. A coefficient of 1 does not have to be written there. Then negative 1 times negative 8 is a positive 8. Don't forget your y. Next, we have 7f times a negative 2f and a positive 7f is being multiplied by negative 3. So 7 times negative 2 is negative 14. F times f gives us f squared. And then 7 times negative 3 is a negative 21. And don't forget your f. Now, I keep saying don't forget your f, don't forget your y, don't forget your n, because a lot of students tend to make that mistake. Don't be one of those students that forgets their variable. So here we're multiplying negative 2n times negative 5n. And a negative 2n is also being multiplied by 4. So here we have negative 2 times negative 5, which is positive 10, and n times n gives us n squared. And negative 2 times 4 is a negative 8. Guess what? Don't forget your n. Last but not least, we have a 6x times 3x and a 6x times a negative 5. So we are multiplying 6 times 3, which gives us 18. X times x gives us x squared. Don't forget your exponent. And 6 times negative 5 is a negative 30. And don't forget your x. So now that you've practiced these and been able to check them along with the video, I would like you to go through these practice problems, and you can check your answers in the back of your packet as you go. In the next video, we will begin talking about using the distributive property when you have other like terms involved. Good luck. See you in the next video.